Julia Roberts. The name itself is pure movie magic. For over 3 decades, she has been a captivating force on screen, a true leading lady who can command a scene with nothing more than her dazzling smile and infectious laugh. We've seen her in everything from a heartwarming fairy tale to a gritty legal drama, her talent and star power undeniable. But what about the journey that led her to this iconic status? What are the surprising beginnings, the hidden talents, and the little-known facts that have shaped the life of this beloved star? This is a deep dive into the extraordinary life of Julia Fiona Roberts, the woman we all know as Julia. Get ready because we're about to unveil 30 unknown and surprising facts about one of the greatest actresses of all time. Fact number 1. Julia Roberts' famous last name isn't her biological one. This surprising fact came to light through genealogical research. Her birth name would have been Julia Mitchell, as her great-great-grandmother's husband, Willis R. Roberts, had died over a decade before her great-grandfather was born. A DNA test confirmed that she is a descendant of a man named Henry McDonald Mitchell Jr., making her, biologically, a Mitchell. It's a fascinating detail about the origins of her famous name. Fact 2. Despite being from a family of performers, Julia initially had no formal acting training. Both of her parents were actors and playwrights who ran a children's acting workshop. However, after high school, Julia moved to New York City to join her siblings and initially signed with a modeling agency, not an acting one. It was a less than glamorous start, and she struggled to find jobs. Her first real film role came as a bit part after her older brother, Eric Roberts, recommended her. Fact 3. Her first significant role was in the 1988 film Mystic Pizza. While many remember her breakthrough as Pretty Woman, it was this independent, coming-of-age film that first put her on the map. It was a modest success, but it was enough to get her noticed. It was also the film that gave her a glimpse of true fame. She later recalled a fan in a public restroom asking, "Girl in stall number 1, were you in Mystic Pizza?" and sliding a napkin under the door for an autograph. Fact 4. Julia Roberts was a musician in high school. She played the clarinet in the Campbell High School band, and she also played the oboe. It's an image that's hard to reconcile with the glamorous movie star we know, but it's a sweet reminder that her interests extended beyond the arts we see her in today. Fact 5. The iconic role of Vivian Ward in Pretty Woman was almost given to someone else entirely. The film was originally titled 3000, and its tone was much darker. It was a drama about a serious drug addict, not the charming romantic comedy that made her a superstar. When the script was reworked, Julia was the perfect choice, but it was a role she almost missed out on. Fact 6. She was the first actress to ever be paid $20 million for a single film. This historic payday was for her incredible performance in the film Erin Brockovich. At the time, it was an unheard-of salary for a female star, and it cemented her status as not just a bankable actress, but a true industry powerhouse. Her ability to demand such a fee broke barriers and helped pave the way for other actresses to fight for equal pay. Fact 7. Julia is a dedicated knitter. She's called it her very social hobby and loves to knit on set while waiting for scenes to be set up. It's a quiet, introspective pastime that she uses to stay grounded, a perfect antidote to the high-energy world of a film set. Fact 8. Her production company, Red Om Films, has a very sweet and personal name. Red Om is motor, spelled backward, a tribute to her husband, cinematographer Daniel Moder. The company has produced many of the films and shows she has starred in, including Mona Lisa Smile and Homecoming. Fact 9. For her role in the romantic comedy Notting Hill, Julia Roberts was paid a staggering salary for what amounted to a little over 20 minutes of screen time. It was a testament to her star power that the studio was willing to pay her such a large sum for a supporting, albeit pivotal, role. Fact 10. Julia turned down the lead role in the film Shakespeare in Love, a part that eventually went to Gwyneth Paltrow, who won the Oscar for Best Actress. This is one of several major roles she passed on, a list that also includes Basic Instinct and Sleepless in Seattle. It shows a careful deliberation about her career path, choosing to focus on the films that spoke to her. Fact 11. She has an incredibly strong work ethic. She's famous for being prepared, professional, and always on time, a reputation she built from her early days. She's often seen as a role model for young actors, not just for her talent, but for her professionalism. Fact 12. Julia is a fierce advocate for women's rights and has used her platform to support various charitable organizations. She is also a spokesperson for Earth Biofuels, a company that promotes renewable energy, showing her commitment to environmental causes. Fact 13. She received an honorary doctorate degree from the University of London. This distinguished honor recognized her significant contributions to the arts and her global impact as a performer. Fact 14. Julia Roberts has a fear of sharks, which is something she has admitted in interviews. While she loves the ocean, she prefers to stay on the beach and out of the water. Fact 15. Her famous laugh is entirely genuine. Directors have often commented on her contagious, full-bellied laugh, which is not only part of her charm, but has become an iconic part of her on-screen persona. Fact 16. Julia is a devout Hindu and a follower of the guru Neem Karoli Baba. She has spoken publicly about her faith and how it has brought her a sense of peace and purpose. Fact 17. She was the first woman to ever grace the cover of GQ magazine. It was another groundbreaking moment in her career, solidifying her status as a cultural icon whose influence extended beyond the world of film. Fact 18. Julia Roberts has a beautiful, natural singing voice and has even sung on screen in some of her films, though it's not something she is widely known for. Fact 19. She is a big fan of the singer Bruce Springsteen and has often spoken about how his music has been a source of inspiration for her. Fact 20. Julia's first big break came from her older brother, Eric Roberts, who helped her get her first acting gig. Though their relationship has had its ups and downs over the years, their shared family history is an important part of her story. Fact 21. Her famous smile, which is often cited as one of the most beautiful in the world, is something she has always been proud of. It's a physical trademark that has become a symbol of her sunny and approachable persona. Fact 22. In a moment of pure fan chaos, she once had an engagement party with Kiefer Sutherland in a public restaurant that was broken up by the paparazzi, leading to her famously breaking off the wedding just days before it was scheduled to happen. Fact 23. In the early 2000s, Julia and her sister, Lisa Roberts Gillen, founded a production company named Red Om Films. The name, which is Motor spelled backwards, is a tribute to her husband, cinematographer Daniel Motor, and has produced many of the films and shows she has starred in. Fact 24. Julia Roberts is an avid philanthropist, using her immense wealth and platform to support causes such as AIDS research, children's welfare, and environmental protection. Fact 25. She has a strong connection to her hometown of Smyrna, Georgia, and has often spoken about the importance of family and staying connected to her roots. Fact 26. She has been named one of People magazine's 50 Most Beautiful Stars, a record number of times, cementing her status as a timeless beauty. Fact 27. In the film Steel Magnolias, she was a relative newcomer working alongside acting legends like Sally Field and Shirley MacLaine. Despite her inexperience, she held her own and earned her first Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actress. Fact 28. In a sweet moment of a full-circle career, Julia voiced the spider Charlotte in the animated film Charlotte's Web, a role that brought her talents to a new generation of fans. Fact 29. When she was a child, her parents ran an acting school where the children of Martin Luther King Jr. and Coretta Scott King attended. When her parents faced financial difficulties, Coretta King even helped pay the hospital bill when Julia was born. It's a deeply personal connection to a pivotal family in American history. And finally, fact number 30. Julia Roberts is known for her incredible longevity in a notoriously fickle industry. She has remained a top-tier leading actress for decades, a testament to her talent, her charisma, and her ability to evolve with the times. Her career is a blueprint for enduring success, proving that a true star never fades. And so we end our story, not just of a movie star, but of an enduring icon. Julia Roberts' journey is a powerful reminder that behind the dazzling smile and unforgettable roles lies a woman of surprising depth, quiet dedication, and a fierce commitment to her own values. Thank you for joining me on this journey. If you found a fact that made you smile or see Julia in a new light, be sure to hit the like button and share your thoughts in the comments below. Who should we explore next? The world is full of incredible stories waiting to be told.